Panther Gamer 420 here, and I'm trying out a new game called Magic Streets. I actually have been trying it out for a while. I just wanted to find out if I enjoy it or not. It's really fun. It's like playing Pokemon Go type style of game, but you're not capturing stuff, you're defeating enemies, fighting dungeons, going into caves, raiding other people, walking around the map. And it even has a lovely little free roam thing where you could just start walking if you don't feel like going anywhere or uh, can't get anywhere, it's too cold, whatever. And of course, you could just stop at any time. And this is my character, and this is what combat's like. You get XP and gold for each thing. Normally, down next to the share button, it says you can watch ad for more XP, but I really like the game, so I paid for the no ads and stuff, which gives me even more XP and bonus rewards. I don't remember exactly when you're allowed to the companion. I think you can get the companion immediately. Mine's the treasure chest, and I'll show you why. In the treasure chest, you get luck. I've leveled it up a couple times. But as you can see, 13% additional coins and mana from enemies. Level up your treasure monster to increase the multiplier by 60%. So I did that because I wanted to be able to grow faster. And of course, there's a bunch of them. Like when you're in combat, you could, like for this one, you could strike your enemies, causing 6 damage. Level up your fallen angel to cause 69 damage. And if you're like super low level and you're whatnot, and you're like, it's taking forever to defeat enemies, especially if you are in a dungeon. When you're low level, they're not going to have that much health, and even if they do, you're probably doing 30, 40 damage at most if you do your points right. But this will only once per battle, but it will definitely just from the get-go without leveling up to 66 damage. It's very useful. Down here is your skills when you are leveling up. Of course, you can reset them at any times for 100 gems. I did do it once after learning stuff. The skills at the top, I don't know if say you want to use higher level swords, you would have to do single-handed, dual-handed range. I, of course, got my range to 6. I haven't found anything to where I needed to be higher than 6 yet, so I haven't increased that. And that's only the allowing you to use the weapon. That's not necessarily making it better. To make it better, which I maxed it out, is dexterity. Of course, you can always click right over there, increase your damage caused by ranged weapons during battle. And then don't mind that too. I didn't even actually level that up. It's just something extra that I get from outfit or something. I haven't really looked. Of course, accuracy reduces the speed of the attack indicator during battles, which you've seen that you have to hold the finger down until it hits that little dot. Attacking with swords different. I increased my luck to max because additional coins, mana from chest, and quest and battles as well. Then you have stuff like fishing, mining, biology and whatnot, trading, and lockpicking because you lock pick games. And then if you pick a class, which I chose archer, and you have 3, you get these different skill trees. I didn't even realize this had this. I haven't been needing to do defense at all. Most of the monsters, even when you fight bosses, they're barely going to touch your health, and bosses is a group thing. But in the case they do touch your health, I have been leveling this up so I can heal and not rely on potions as much. Yeah, I do have a lot of money, and it looks like a lot. And you're going, oh well, it's because they're level 40, but it's only honestly because if I didn't get anything better, I've been selling it, and it's both a good thing and a bad thing. Good thing because I got plenty of money, and I won't have to worry about any money unless something gets really expensive. Bad thing because, well, I could have put down my settlement somewhere to make sure it's where you're gonna want your settlement to always be at, because you can't move it as far as I know. You don't have to go to it to travel to it. Down at the bottom, you could travel to it any time, and you could build these other things. This one right here gives you more storage capacity. You always have access to this tower. Once per day, you get a good chunk of money. And the more you upgrade it, the more money it will give you. And then this will allow you to craft weapons, enchant weapons, and delete them for materials. And if you really want good material, you may want to make sure you level that stuff up. That's what I'm going to work on leveling up now. Then you got the same thing, but for armor. This is for making jewelry or bottles, or making bottles for making potions. And of course, this one's for potions. This is your fishing, which you get once per day, or once, I think it's, yeah, once per day, or once every half day. I can't quite remember because I wasn't paying attention. Your will, every 16 minutes you can watch a video to spin again, but I get it for free because no ads. And then you get the daily spin, and if you upgrade it, it gives better rewards. This increase your population, and you want to increase your population for this. Ooh, I can upgrade it. Cool. What level weapons can I make now? Still can't make weapons. Oh, that's because I need to also upgrade that. This is where you build and whatnot when you have the materials. I created a guild right here. You can join if you want. That's the name of it. I don't really care. I wanted to be in a guild, and I didn't want to go on someone's random guild. Personal reasons I'm not going to get into, but it has guild challenges. You can trade items, and if someone joins, they could buy these if they want. Actually, that would be pretty cool for someone who just started off at level 5. Actually, probably be pretty good armor for a while. But same thing with the level 6 one, which, depending on what you're going to be, it depends on which armor you would prefer. But I don't have no use for it, and I could sell it, break it down, but I figured if someone joins, they could use it. And there's, of course, no messages, and I'm the only member because I just created it right before this video. So the cat, I decided to use gems for it that I was getting from leveling up and different things, and every like 19 minutes you can watch a video and give you gems, and it was totally worth it. I just wish I hadn't bought the first horse I bought, because I bought a horse and then shortly after that ran into the cat. Let's see if I can find a stable. The cat gives you, not only does it give you more time, but faster speed for the travel thing. Like, well, it's the same amount of time, but you can travel further, so it's like more time. But it also gives you, well, here's my inventory space, you can see and whatnot. Ooh, new armor. See, each item has like a number slot that it uses and stuff. That is not better. Well, it is better armor, but I can't use it because it's heavy. And I don't want to level up my heavy. Then you got your normal quest that you can do. And then every day they give you rewards for walking certain amount of miles. And then you got, like most games have, where you can complete these tasks, get these points, then use these points in the premium thing where you can get this side's free, and of course this side you gotta pay for. These are special values and stuff. The monsters that you will see this little symbol on right above that one instead of for example, this monster right here, that's something that you have to do for the battle pass thing. If you get 2 crits in a row, then it says crit times 2, and if you get 3 times in a row, it does more damage each time, but once you get to 3, it restarts the counter. I was going to show it to you, but I accidentally messed up because I was trying to do it while talking at the same time. Here, I see if I could do it with this guy. Oh, whoops. I probably should slow that down. These right here that I just clicked on are other players that you could fight. And I believe they... Oh, yeah, no, I'm going to fight him. And each person should be different levels. Don't know if you actually fight them or if you just... or if the AI just does it. Oh, here, I'll show you what a boss battle looks like before I end this video. Each person, it takes their turn and stuff. Then he hits you, then it's everybody's hurting. He's got a lot of health, but you got a lot of people who were doing damage. I definitely wouldn't be able to solo this boss on my own. Or if I did, I would have to use a lot of potion. There you go, there's the times 3, 279 damage. It barely even touched my health at all. So these are caves here, and these are dungeons, and the no, I'm not. Let me walk a little bit closer to it. These are other people you have to fight each of their things when you raid them, and as you can see, they tend to have a lot of health. I mean, when you first start off, you might run into some low levels and stuff. I'm actually hoping to sometime run into somebody's place with a high level. Not just because of the wards, but so I can complete that badge of level 50 or higher. And I don't know what happens if your health reaches 0 because I have yet to die. I mean, yeah. I'm assuming it just throws you out of the battle or something. And they've been pretty much, except for bosses, been doing 1 damage to me the entire game. But that just could be being super lucky with armor. And I guess I can't really say super lucky because I maxed out the luck thing, like I said, which has been in hours. So that's what a boss battle looks like. Over here is farming. That's what they pretty much look like. Just if it's mining, it's a pickaxe and whatnot. And to level up your companions, you have to find more of those and defeat them and get the companion things. And I was trying to find more chests, but I haven't had any luck. I think they're more common when you're low level. And should have gotten and looked at the companion stuff at the beginning before I got to level 40, and I actually got to level 40 pretty damn fast. So pretty much leveling up all the time. Anyways, I'm out of here.